Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be going over the flame altar. So your altar gives you a stronger flame so you can go deeper into the shroud, gain access to more parts of the map, or it increases your build area around it so you can build more if you're into crafting and building. I mean, you may want to build an awesome base and you need more area. You can do that by upgrading your altar. There's 4 levels. To upgrade your altar, you need shroud cores. Some of the bigger enemies in the shroud will actually drop a core, or 10 shroud spores. You take it to your alchemist and he can convert it into shroud cores. So kill an enemy into the shroud, that's how you strengthen your flame or building area. Well, upgrade your altar for your building area. To strengthen the flame, that allows you to go deeper into the shroud. So level 2, you'll need a spark, and sparks you can find in shrines and areas around the map. You'll also need 5 resin, 5 red mushrooms, 5 bones, 5 shroud liquid, and 5 animal fur. You can get that at the very starting area of the game. Right off rip, you can get your flame level to level 2, and I'll show you kind of where to do it and how to do it. Probably won't show you every little detail or where to get this stuff, but I'm going to try it on the harder ones, or the new stuff. I'm going to help guide you. After you do level 2, to get level 3, we'll need 2 survivors. I think that'll be your blacksmith and your alchemist, are the first 2 NPCs you'll get. So you'll need 2 survivors, you'll need 5 sparks, you'll need 10 wax, 10 salt, 10 shroud wood, 10 flintstone, 10 charcoal, and 1 scavenger matron helmet, which is like the toxin poison boss, kind of big bloater. The first one I ran into, I just kind of got up in a jump spot and I just used range to defeat him. The salt, there's a little salt mine that's on the left side of the map when you come out of the cinder vault at the beginning of the game, and that I'll show you where to get your salt. Your shroud wood is literally just the trees inside the shroud. You just go chop them and it drops shroud wood instead of regular wood. Charcoal you'll get from your killing. I always pronounce that wrong. Don't make fun of me. I apologize. Now to get your flame level up to 4, we're gonna need 4 survivors, 10 spark, 15 goo, 15 mycelium, 15 indigo plants, 15 amber, 15 core ore, and 1 fell whispering wyvern head. Amber, you can get amber literally right outside of one of the towers, and I'm going to show you my spot for amber so you don't have to run around looking for it. And then my copper ore spot that I did to get my level 4 altar is right next to a shrine where you can collect a spark. Good thing about sparks is I think maybe after every 30 minutes, I think your sparks reset, so you can continuously farm shrines as you're exploring. You can drop an altar somewhere and spawn there to get it. Mycelium, that's real easy. It's in the shroud. It's the white mushroom looking stuff you see growing on things. And your goo you'll get from your alchemist, and it takes dirt, 1 shroud liquid, and 1 bug dust. And bug dust and bugs is literally, you get your bugs from at nighttime in the starting area. You can see bugs glowing in the grass. For level 5, we're going to need 6 survivors, 20 spark, 20 mint mushroom meat, 20 fossilized bone, 20 ammonia glands, 20 tin ore, 20 robius, I'm just going to call that a herb, and then 1 fell monstrosity head. That boss isn't really that hard. You just got to keep moving and just keep, it's a range boss. I mean, if you're a mage or a range, easy boss to do. You just got to get in there and do it, and just make sure you keep an eye on your timer. And I'll show you where it's located. And ammonia glands are going to come from up in the forest and up in the redwoods area. That forest, you'll see the magic mushroom creatures running around. Well, the ammonia glands come from the ones that are in the shroud. Level 6, we're going to need 8 survivors, 40 spark, 40 sulfur, 40 saffron, 40 iron ore, 40 lapazul, 40 yucca fruit, and 1 fell sickles head. The yucca fruit comes from pretty much the palm trees in the desert. Iron ore, we already kind of have access to it, but you can find it in the desert if you need to, but there's other spots around the map that you can get it. Lapazul is just the blue ore in the desert. Saffron's just a little bushy, it's just a tiny little plant on the ground. Sulfur is the yellow green tarnished ore that you find in the desert. And then the boss head, I'll show you a spot where you can defeat one of those to acquire its head. These bosses, they're in other spots. They're not just all in one area. some of these bosses you can find in different areas. I'll show you where to do that. By this time, 8 survivors. I mean, if you're traveling around the map, you'll find them in old towns and stuff, and you can collect the survivors, and that helps gain your access to your next level. So level 7, which is pretty much the newer area that we're in, the snow and stuff. You need 10 survivors, 40 spark, 40 wool. I've done made a guide on how to get your wool balls with the yaks. The gentine, I can show you where to get it, and this is where farming comes in handy on these herbs and plants, because you can go collect 2 or 3 and turn those into 10 seeds and just keep on, you know, farming them and getting your stuff. Ice is literally any lake or body of water in the snow region. You just chip away at the ice, and that's how you get it. Granite, coal, and then the Cyclops head is the Cyclops head that you need for this is behind the shroud up by the Forge of Obsidia. I'll show you how to get there. And then for the coal, granite, and ice, like I said, I done made a resource guide for this region. I'll link it below, and that's how you get these resources. Now for level 8, you're gonna need 12 survivors, 40 sparks, 40 obsidian, 40 silver bars, 40 Mavine. It's how you get the purple silk. 1 nitrate, 1 sulfur. You'll need a laboratory for it. Like I said, you make the violet fabric with it. It's not hard to get. I'm pretty sure to unlock it in your alchemy, I think you gotta get Wolfsbane or something to get it unlocked. And then after that, you'll need your 40 Wolfsbane, and then your 40 amethyst. And then you'll also need 1 fell dragon youngling head, which is the big dragon that's flying around after you light all the altars around the big mountain. I haven't yet beat this boss. I haven't even attempted it yet. I'm still collecting all my stun arrows, and I'm gonna go try to solo it. May try to cheese it, I don't know yet. I'll try to make a video so y'all can see how to do it. As of now, that's your 8 altars and how to strengthen your flame. Your flame level is important, like I said, so you can, you know, explore and deeper into the shroud, progress your quest. You can move deeper into territories, and on this game, you can fly over shrouded areas and land on a mountain and cheese your way into areas you shouldn't be in by pickaxing the side of a mountain. I've did it on 2 or 3 different areas. You know, fly across the shroud and then pickaxe, you know, a path up the side of a mountain. You can do that, but everything in that area probably is going to be a higher level than your person is. So I'm just going to show you how to do it the right way and some spots on some of these. And honestly, farming is going to help you on some of it, and just knowing where resources are will help you a lot too. All the places that I show you may not be the best places, but it's just the first places I found on my playthrough, and I'm just going to share them with you. So I hope this helps y'all. I appreciate y'all for viewing my video and all the recent support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.